You guys had a good playoff win in Tampa 2020. Motherfucking Super Bowl, my guy. It's pretty sweet to win in your home stadium, you know?
Yeah, that was one for the books. That was crazy.
You had to do it without me, man.
Damn.
You're killing me.
That would have been fun as hell. That was a good year.
I mean, I was out there celebrating with you after. Remember that? That offseason, I was like, honorary Super Bowl winner. Let's go. Played for the Bucs 2019.
It was so funny though, because when we came into Super Bowl week, like you could see Raymond James from the practice field. So you see them setting up for the Super Bowl, and you drive past it to and from going home to work or into the facility. So you see it, like the process happening. So it's just like extra motivation because you see it all. And then like it was funny. The first day we got the game plan, like our first defensive meeting of Wednesday practice, we got the game plan and we're just like, we won already. Like Bowles made up a new defense, and then we're just like I even understood it. I understood the coverage. I was like, this is crazy. Like he made this defense just for us to win, and it was like we went back in the locker room. The offensive guys, I remember Shady came up to me and was like, "What's the game plan?" We're telling him, and then he was like, "We already won." He's like, "You don't have to know the game plan. I think what we have is we already got it locked down. I think we still were barely hitting our full stride that year as well, and I think it showed in the Super Bowl because I think we didn't give up a touchdown.
Yeah, it was sweet. And then Shaq and those dudes were murdering the Chiefs O-line on the edge. It was fun.
That was so funny. I think because they had a lot of offensive line out.
Yep.
And I think that helped our cause as well. But then it was so funny because we were already winning, and like guys were making up games on like pass rush games
in the Super Bowl.
The field. Like Sue, if you look up Sue's sack, like that wasn't a game plan, a game that we ran. So he was just like telling them, Cam Gill, the rookie, he was like, "All right, you're gonna do this before the play." You tell him, "Do this, run up the field, and I'm gonna come under, and then we're gonna do that." And he got the sack, and it was so
I love
funny.
that. I'm gonna pull that one up, man. That's fucking awesome. Sometimes those are the best games. You feel it, while the bullets are flying, and you just know it's gonna work.
The only shitty thing I had of the game was I had food poisoning that game.
Really?
So I was just like, I was hurt I was hurt from week 5. I broke my ankle, and then next thing you know, Sue like took me under his wing and was like, "Let me use the chef," and his PT guys were like giving me advice and stuff. But I was eating healthy, trying to make sure like speed up the healing process for my recovery because he put the top process in my head to make it back. He was like, "You can make it back in the playoffs and do that." So that was already set in stone for me in my head. All right, like it's attainable. I'm gonna make it back in the playoffs. It was like almost we knew that we were gonna win the Super Bowl that year. So I was eating with his chef all year. He was making me breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. And then next thing you know, day before the game, we get to the hotel, and it's just like the food they had there. It was just like it was crazy. They had like I never, like normally when you go to the team hotels, it's like the same.
It's the same stuff every week.
Same stuff every week. And then I just walk in there on my way to meetings, and I just see, damn, they got hella shit.
You were crazy?
I was just like, I'm going to just make a plate.
I'm free.
At the team hotel, I think Sue's chef brought a salad or something. And I was like, I'm not. I was like weighing my options. I was like, damn, this food looks pretty gas. And I was like, should I eat this or salad? I was like, I'm gonna probably have a couple bites of this food they got here for us. And I think it kind of hurt me in the long run because I woke up the next day and had food poisoning. And I remember I was chasing Patrick Mahomes, and he kind of hit me. He kind of hit me with like the Elway roll.
Yeah.
And I went to go cut with him to like run with him. And right when I planted my foot, I took a step and I was like, if I push off, something's coming out. So I just stopped. I just stopped. I stopped. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get shook. I literally ran straight off the field. And I said, Casey, I gotta go to the bathroom.
In the fucking Super Bowl?
in the Super Bowl, we're still on the field. Still on the field. I ran straight off the field. I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta find this fucking play, dude. Oh god, you're like it's
so
like
funny.
Jordan.
We were. I couldn't even really celebrate in the locker room because like everybody was in the locker room celebrating. I was on the toilet smoking my cigar.
Whatever. Hey, it done. Super Bowl feels amazing. Super Bowl win feels amazing. Whether you're in the locker room or on the toilet, man, that is a fucking great story. I can't believe you haven't told me that before. I love that. It's like your Jordan flu game, man.
That was hilarious.